good, y'all. Let's talk about it. So, in our last episode, I talked about how Takeoff's death is going to hopefully be an alarm to finally wake up some of these people who are just living dead or living sleep and don't understand that this hip-hop culture, ratchet hip-hop culture, violent criminal culture is super detrimental to the progression of black people. Our kids, our women, and our men especially. I mean, we're going around talking about, oh, we gotta protect black women. When if anybody had any type of logical sense, they would understand that black men are the ones that's being killed. Like it's going out of style. And it seems like no one is listening. It seems like no one cares. It seems like we'll be on this somber, apologetic tip for a second saying, oh man, we got to do better. Oh man, this is not the way. Oh man, we got to, value life and we got to do this and that. But at the end of the day, it's like we're back to the same bullshit. At the end of the day, later on that night, we back to listening to whatever trap star, insert music you want to listen to. We're back to talking about NLE, Chopper, and all these other guys. It's like man, it's giving me a headache how stupid, how idiotic this is, but how plain and easy to see that this is the wrong thing to do, that we're going in the wrong direction. It's so easy to see. It's like we pick all of the most violent, destructive, demonic monikers to use to identify ourselves. Sorry about that. We use all of this to identify ourselves. And it's just, it's plain stupid, man. At this point in time, it's just plain idiotic. And anybody that keeps following behind this. Now, look, this is what I want to talk about. And I'm going to put the link in the description. I saw Breakfast Club. Now, Charlamagne is my guy. Right or wrong, Charlamagne is my guy. Big shout out to Envy. Big shout out to Angela Yee. But I'm going to be honest with you, man. I know Charlamagne as a person, okay? I've had many conversations with Charlamagne. Me and him, we have history. But I'm surprised and kind of saddened that he didn't go as hard as he could have to really just nail Kevin Liles to the table yesterday. Pause. Kevin Liles is on there and he's talking about, we have to, the same day that Takeoff gets shot and killed, he's on there talking about, we have to protect black art. We got to protect black art. We just want to get the same chances and the same grace that they give every other genre. Now, he's talking about genres like, reggae, where he says, I shot the sheriff, but I didn't shoot the deputy. Come on, man. Are you really serious when you're talking about that, which is so vague and just plain? And then you talking about got a clip, go and shoot him in his hip, about to knock his head off with this zip. Come on, man. Seriously, you cannot be serious. You cannot even compare the two. One is so detailed to the point where you just kind of like, did this really happen? And the other is pretty much just someone singing, talking about something that's probably anecdotal. I shot the sheriff, but I didn't shoot the deputy. Come on, man. What is, like, how can you even like make an argument for that? But I know why he's doing it. He's doing that because, if they start cracking down on these lyrics and they start holding RICO charges against these artists and they start locking these artists up who are on here really dry snitching. Like, come on, let's be honest here, man. Let's be all the way 100. We know that they're dry snitching. So if they're dry snitching on here, then we know that 9 times out of 10, they either did it or they done seen somebody do it. And I got a problem with that because these are crimes that are committed against our own people. Our own people. But for the love of drama, the love of this ratchet criminal culture, it just seems to excite many of you, which is weird. Because what if that's your mother? What if that's your sister? What if that's your brother? What if that's your son that this is happening to? You know, how prone would you be to turn up and get excited and whatnot to... It makes no sense. It makes no sense. But Kevin Liles is on here and he's talking about protect black culture, protect black art. Kevin, why does black art have to be lyrics talking about crimes and death and murder and degradation against our own people? Is that black art? Are you effing serious? You cannot be serious. Kevin Liles, seriously, a man that's as accomplished as you. At one point in time, man, when I was in the music industry, dude, you were the #1 most powerful executive in the music industry. And you come out your mouth with some shit like this. Looking like an old wet turtle, sitting up there and shit, trying to be in hip-hop culture or whatever, trying to look cool. When you like damn near 60 years old. And your wife just left you. Come on, man. We got to do better than this, man. Why can't we just act like we got common sense? Why can't we act like we just have some type of logic? Why does everything have to be a show or some buffoonery going on? It's really easy. This whole simple problem is really easy. Right now, everybody's talking about, hey, we need to be more independent. You know, I want to go independent. Oh, you know what? We can do this ourselves. We can do this ourselves. Everybody needs to, you know, support black owned. Support your own. But when it comes down to this music, which we got all of these people listening, all these people who have free will to listen to your stuff or not listen to your stuff, support you or not support you, we can't make a change. We can't say, you know what, I'm tired of listening to all that death, murder, kill. I want to listen to something that's a little bit more positive, a little bit more uplifting, a little bit more light. You don't have to be lame. But then again, in the black community, it's sad to say that anything that's light, positive, and good is lame. Anything that's evil, demonic, and bad is good. Homeboy of mine had a song back in the day saying the same thing. I mean, this is probably like 15 years ago. Bad is good and good is bad. And that's what the song was. That was the hook. And he was just talking about how mixed up we are. And that was damn near 15 years ago. But, man, I'm going to tell you like this. Until we change the way that we think, until we change what we, value, until we start valuing life and valuing ourselves, valuing peace, positivity, light, then nothing's going to change. We'll still stay in the same lane. And it's sad. It's really sad, man, because I watch all of this happening. Hip-hop used to be a very beautiful genre, even back in the 90s when they were talking certain things, when they were talking about the violence that was going on. It was from a reporter's perspective of, hey, this is what's going on in our hood. Now it's, hey, let me give you a play-by-play on how I'm going to commit this crime. Let me give you a play-by-play on how I'm going to murder this dude. Or play-by-play on how I'm going to set this dude up, or how I'm going to play him and give him the, sex and everything and take him off guard. It's a play-by-play crime booklet right now. That's all it is. And it's horrible, man. And you know what? Yeah, Kanye is right on some things. There's certain people that champion this and that promote this, and then our dumbass is seeing that, oh, is that how you get the bag? Okay, cool. That's what I'm going to do then to get the bag. I'm not going to do anything different. I'm just going to do that to get the bag. Look, people, flat out, and this is what I'm going to say to you, and I'm going to go. We have the power to change this narrative. We have the power to change this narrative, but we don't want to. We have the power to say, you know what? I'm going to turn all that demonic shit off. I'm going to turn all that death, murder, kill off. We got the power to do all that, but we don't want to. Seems like we love the drama. We love the death. We love the murder. We love all the chaos that comes with it. Until we change that, we're going to be a lost people. We'll always be last place if we continue down that lane. But look, that's all I got for you right now. I'm trying to keep these things under 10 minutes. Like, share, and subscribe. My name is BBondz, and of course, you know, positive minds move forward. Let me get at y'all later. Peace.